Over the next 2 months, the County Council now has the task of fine-tuning the budget before a final vote. As Susan Kenedy tells us, overall, council members say the county executive's budget gives them a great starting point. Susan?
Lorna, the budget unveiled this week by the county executive is now in the hands of the county council, where it will be thoroughly examined before a final vote this May.
The budget that I am recommending today.
Council members were on hand as Mr. Leggett presented his plan for financing county government for fiscal year 2015. As the county continues to recover slowly from the effects of a nationwide recession, Council President Craig Rice says Leggett's approach is prudent.
You know, the county executive laid out a great framework for us. Certainly understanding education is important and funding them at 99 and some extra percentage points towards their full funding ask. Montgomery College. Funding Montgomery College above the level of maintenance of effort, not at the same level as what we've seen with MCPS, but certainly a start. And so we might need to be looking at a few things that we might need to do there additional to kind of help them.
The biggest area of spending in this year's budget is in the schools. The proposal exceeds the maintenance of effort requirement by $26 million and requires the school system to spend $11 million of its own unspent funds on fiscal year 2015 operations. Though council members acknowledge the schools need to advocate for funding, the council has dozens of other agencies to consider when making up the budget.
This is a good year, and the executive branch has done a good and thoughtful job making its recommendations, and now our work begins. We'll take our responsibilities very seriously. We'll go through the budget line by line between now and the end of May, but it's a good starting point.
Once again, Councilmember Phil Andrews is concerned with the size of pay increases for unionized county employees and his decision to retain the energy tax.
This is the second year in a row of 6 3/4 to 9 3/4 pay raises are excessive and out of line with what other folks are getting, and they require higher taxes than on the energy tax. Keeping that energy tax at a very high level is what the county executive is proposing, which is causing problems for us economically in terms of our competitiveness. So we need to take the energy tax rate down. We should reduce the pay increases to a reasonable level so they're sustainable and more in line with what other jurisdictions are doing.
In Rockville, I'm Susan Kenedy for County Report This Week.